I thought it was kind of the way you would expect it to be, just really heavy and tough and hard-nosed, and it's not about skill in a game like that. It's about will, and Mylymok came out really hard and did what they're supposed to do, but we rose to the challenge, and we're okay with toughness and heaviness. Like, that's how we're built. So the guys did a good job is getting through it, and our goalie came up big as usual, and got the power play going. It's nice to get a couple power play goals, and obviously when you're in a big game like this and your top guys need to show up, and a guy like Tremblay gets 3, that's huge.
And when it comes down to it, what do you think that key factor was difference-wise between your two teams today?
Power play. I mean, we got a couple on the power play, and I don't believe they had one, and that's usually, if you can outscore them on the power play, you're probably in good hands. Because 5-on-5, I thought we were a very good team. We've been that way all year, 5-on-5. So to get those extra goals with the peeps is huge.
And you may have touched on this a little bit already, but maybe expand on it. Some areas you were really impressed with, in addition to the power play from your team, and some areas you really want to take them on Tuesday.
Well, I mean, the game is always going to be about the walls. Can you get a puck out? I thought we got loose with it at times with the Blues and made it easy on their defensemen, who were very good, and they were transitioning pretty easy because we weren't getting pucks behind them. And there's no secret ingredients. Like, if they got to turn around 100 times a game to make a play, like, there's probably one mistake in there somewhere, and we can capitalize. And we didn't do that, but that's something we do take pride in, and we'll make a couple adjustments, but just like, not adjust our game, but just like, we need to do these things better. And a team like Lone Star, they're heavy, and they love the wall game. They love tight checking, but they can score too. Like, they're opportunistic. They have a good power play. So you have two good teams in the final for a reason. I think because they're both teams that their details are good defensively, and that's something that for us, we got to make sure those battles got to be fully engaged and not just leave our sticks in the fray.
And you guys getting done in 2 games here, get that extra day to prepare for the championship. How key is that?
Huge. I mean, a game like today, especially, like, you don't want to come back tomorrow and play another one, and then get to the Tuesday game. So getting that extra day is massive, I think, for the guys and who play a lot too. And I think it's very important for rest and getting guys keyed up, and can never be hurt by an extra day's rest, especially the grind of the playoffs. We had a 5-game series. We played 3-3 at the end with an 8-hour or 10-hour bus trip. So we'll take that extra day. We worry about ourselves. We know what they are. We've watched them. Like, there's no secrets this time of year. So for us, it's going to come down to, limiting your mistakes, capitalizing on your opportunities, and taking advantage when you have the power play and get that production. But your top guys got to be here. Your top guys. This is a great showcase for your top players, and so far so good for us. Well, it's big. It's the youngest conference in the league, and I think sometimes we don't get maybe all the respect from a lot of people. Not that, I just feel like we sort of looked at it as a conference that has a tough time playing with the big boys and the heavy hockey, and we don't. So today was good proof that we can hang, and our league is strong. So we're proud to represent the East, but we're not done. We have work to do, and we're just excited for the opportunity for sure.